Super middleweight contender. Good to see you. Last time we saw you, were traveling, you know, with Floyd Mayweather.
Yeah.
Saw him at photos of you. Where did you go?
We first went to Paris. We were in Paris, France. Then we went over to London. Went to London. That was a good time. From there, we went to Moscow, Russia. Moscow was it was really cold, but it's still very nice. From Moscow, Russia, we went back to Paris, to Ibiza, Spain, and we went to Istanbul, Turkey, which was very nice as well. And so, you know, just got to touch a little bit, get a break from boxing a little bit.
What was it like being at those places, interacting with people? What stood out?
Oh man, I mean, they showed us a lot of love, most definitely. Obviously, we were Floyd Mayweather, but it kind of surprised you because a lot of those people followed not only Floyd Mayweather but the whole money team. You know what I mean? So they knew who a lot. You know, they recognized me, and you know, they showed me a lot of love over there. It was definitely a great experience.
What's it like, you know, you and Floyd? That's the element where you're not fighting. You don't have to worry about the heavy bags and all that. You can just talk, enjoy life. What interactions do you have with him personally? How has he been these past trips?
Ah man, I mean, you know, Floyd is Floyd. You know, a great individual. A lot of people only know what they see on TV. You know what I mean? But you know, I've been knowing him for a while now, and we got a good relationship. You know, that's definitely like family. You know what I mean? Actually like blood. So, you know, I got the call, yo, we about to leave, Jay. Come. You know, I need you to come with me. And I was there. So.
But you weren't gone too long. I mean, you're back in the gym now, so it shows that you're hungry to get back at it.
Oh yeah, most definitely, man. You know, sometimes I did have to take a little break. You know what I mean, from boxing.
Yeah.
You know, get my head together or whatever. But you know, I'm a human being, man.
Yeah.
You know, I got over with my downfall, and you know, I'm back to putting in the work.
When you say your downfall, do you mean something that you were doing wrong?
No, I mean, you know what? In my fight with Medina, you know, I suffered boxing. Just got caught with a shot, a technical mistake. You know, my check hand wasn't up. His was. He caught me before I caught him, and that was it. You know, you can say, Jalen, I ain't got a chin, whatever the case. You know what I mean? It's boxing. It happens. You know, some warriors. You got a warrior. A warrior goes out there and fights, you know. Some lose, some win, but a warrior is always a warrior, you know what I mean? As long as he can fight again.
Gotcha.
You know, so I know I'll be able to bounce back. I mean, it's nothing. This is, you know.
Okay. The hunger you had coming up that fueled you, is that hunger, that focus now almost like a different kind of focus now that you've lost, because it's the comeback, it's kind of you're getting back, proving people wrong? I mean, is it a different kind of focus now?
Well, really, who do I have to prove wrong when they're not fighting?
True.
You know what I mean? Critics.
Yeah.
You know, Instagram followers, Twitter followers. Really, who do I have to prove wrong?
Good point.
You know what I mean? I mean, they can't throw a jab or go out there and fight under them big lights and headline and do the things that I'm doing. Of course not. You know what I mean? So I stopped really worrying about what those people think, and go out there and follow my goal, and that's become world champion and do as much as I can in the sport before I can't do it anymore.
Okay. Now, last thing, Floyd. There's been some changes in this camp. You know, do you think coming into May, as far as who he's going to fight? I mean, what do you think just about him getting ready for this final stretch of his career with a few changes in his camp?
You really can't tell right now. You know what I mean? I mean, he's really not even focused on boxing. You know, the McDonough fight is over, and Floyd is doing Floyd, which is traveling, enjoying himself, his family. You know, and I can't fault him for that. You know, and I think I'm not part of that team. You know what I mean? I don't really know who he will fight next. I don't even think he's worried about who he's fighting next. I think he just whatever. You know, whoever they may throw a name out there and. You know, Floyd doesn't even know half the fighters in his weight class, besides the guys that, you know, he are fighting. But as a fan of boxing, me, you know what I'm saying, and many others out there, we wonder who. I still wonder who. Manny Pacquiao, you know, what guys are out there to pose some type of threat to Floyd, you know what I mean, or give him a run for his money. I don't think there's too many people out there at all. You got some young fighters coming up, Keith Thurman, you know what I mean? A lot of those guys out there that's trying to, you know, stay in that realm of the Floyd Mayweather fight, you know what I mean? But you never really know. When he comes back, though, we know it'll be a good one, like always, you know?